Don't touch him! He's our son!
Refuse, and the city dies with him.
Save the city! Kill the Black Sunshine!
Elias! You can put down the General's sword. Don't stop being his father.
Do it, General.
Elias, no!
The Black Sunchild is dead!
Give him to me! You didn't kill him! You killed his entire life!
It's the only way he survives. He survives.
Monster! Dinner!
Say my name.
It snowed today.
Sounds as dull as the dust. Leave.
You haven't held him once in 19 years.
If you're afraid of me, don't stand so close. Control it. You locked me up for 19 years. Now you want to teach me?
No more chains!
Are you protecting me? Or are you afraid of me? Right. You can't even bother to lie. If even he thinks I'm a monster, who am I?
You're Nash. You're my son. Nash, move!
Next time I'll let the rocks choose.
The Black Sunchild!
Throw it, then hide?
Come back with me.
19 years without sunlight. And your first words are still go back. One more step, and I'll treat you like every other jailer.
Stay here!
You locked me up for 19 years and still think I take orders? Busy day. Everyone wants me dead.
They don't have the right to kill you. You belong to me.
That's all the Dragon Princess has?
Not everyone lives for a mission.
Don't attack him!
Thank you.
Let go.
The Black Sunchild commanded the beast!
I saved you. Don't mistake that for permission to chain me again.
Stop. You don't get to command me.
I could have hurt you. You'll still tell them I'm the monster.
Return to the cell.
Besides that cell, what have you ever given me?
Why is he still alive?
He saved them.
He deceived you. You do not belong only to yourself. The future of our people runs in your blood. Next time, don't stop.
Did you ever believe I was your son? You're not incapable of saving me. You simply never chose me. Another child obeying another father.
I came to kill the Black Sun child.
Then stop talking. Do it. You came to kill me. Why is your hand shaking?
Let go.
You brought a fear into my cell. Don't blame me for being uncooperative.
Today is my 19th birthday.
Stand up. A Dragon King's daughter does not need rescue.
You live in a prison too. Yours just looks prettier.
Shut up!
Afraid I'm right? Kill me. Prove you're only a weapon in your father's hand.
The Black Sun child will face the Temple's judgment.
The Dragon Clan does not you aside his death. For a second, I thought you were saving me.
"19 years ago, you spared him. Now you won't let me kill him. Are you protecting the world or your son?"
I follow the Temple's command.
Don't waste your breath. He won't even admit he's afraid of me.
Take him to the Temple Square.
Four men to move one chained prisoner. The Temple must feel very safe. Touch me again, and you crawl to the square. You fear a monster, so you hit your own child first?
He just saved this city! He just saved this city! Will you stand there and watch them humiliate our son?
Don't beg him. He made his choice 19 years ago.
Increase security. At sunrise, the Black Sun child will be executed here! Don't let him die too quickly. Force every drop of Black Lotus fire out of him first.
Your god is so powerful, yet he has to steal from a prisoner?
Let him keep talking. Anger makes the black fire stronger. You think refusing to rage will ruin the plan?
At least it ruins your evening. Don't come back. Every time you leave, this place feels more like a prison.
You may hate everyone, but you cannot order me not to love you.
Elias, 완전 수호포인.
19 years ago, I failed to stop you. Today, you go through me first.
The black fire may be bound to the bracelet.
It's the only thing you ever left me. Do they get to take that too?
Do not betray the temple through weakness again.
Tomorrow, the temple will take your power. Better I end this first.
This time, don't stop. I have nothing left to lose.
If your life kills everyone else, pity will not stop me.
You don't believe the prophecy.
You're afraid your father ruined your life.
What if he refuses to lose control? Let his father execute him. Nothing creates hatred like being killed by your own blood twice.
I told you. They need me to become the monster.
The Black Sun Child will answer for the dragon attack and every life lost.
If I controlled the beast, bring it here. Why are you afraid?
A monster has no right to question judgment.
Then you're afraid.
You saw it! His black fire destroyed the temple!
Correct your mistake. 19 years ago, you failed to kill me. This time, don't miss.
Serafina! Kill him!
By dragon law, the Black Sun Child may die only by royal steel. You have no right to execute him.
Finish your mission.
Finally willing to do it in public?
Work with me.
I hate orders.
Why aren't you fighting back?
Whoever wins, I go back to a cage.
Then why do you keep saving them?
Because I know what it feels like when no one comes to save you.
Kill him now!
Nash, look at me! You are not the monster they made. Don't let them decide who you are.
The Dragon Princess controlled! Execute them both!
Who told you I wanted the Black Sun Child dead? His death has no value. I want his complete awakening.
So the god finally came down to lie in person.
Shut up!
He speaks, and you're the one who looks afraid.
The Black Sun must awaken completely before it can be purified.
If this is purification, why is my power flowing into you? The monster is creating an illusion!
The more you resist, the faster you awaken.
And stay close! Let's see who breaks first. Saving them again?
Only blood can open the Black Sun.
Don't touch him again!
Refuse, and Holy Fire City burns.
Go on. Don't keep them waiting. Don't pretend you're forced. Every time, you walk to me on your own.
Your father is the perfect key.
Kill him! Show them what you are!
Nash.
Nash, look at me!
Save her, or kill your father!
You said black fire only kills. Explain!
She is corrupted!
Then let's try another.
Continue the extraction.
Kill him!
The altar will destroy the city. I didn't mistake it for saving me. You gave me this chain. Today I give it back!
Any who aid him are enemies of the world.
I'm done asking them to believe me. Next time I'll make them watch the temple reveal itself.
Ride faster! Did your god forget to feed the horses?
I don't need you to save me.
You were almost stabbed through the back. Check behind you before acting tough.
Don't touch me.
Do you threaten everyone when you need help? Don't get emotional. If you die, I lose a shield.
Next time I'll let the arrow go through you first.
Freeze their chests! Haven't you always wanted to protect the city? Then open your eyes and see who has been sending monsters into it. Don't read too much into it. I only need him alive long enough to see the truth. Stop attacking Nash! Focus on the beast! The moment you arrived, they became quiet. Convenient.
They fear the Black Sun Child.
Weren't they supposed to obey me? Then why are you backing away? Nobody move. Let the High Priest prove he has never met this monster.
You are controlling it!
I have even put the chains away. Keep explaining.
In the name of the Golden Sun, kneel!
So it understands your commands.
The temple has the power to restrain monsters. This proves nothing!
In the name of the Golden Sun, kneel.
Did you control the dragon attack on Sacred Flame City too?
General, do not let the Black Sun Child deceive you.
You should keep denying it. I'm not finished playing.
Leave him, or I will execute you together with the Black Sun Child. Hand over the ice spoke. Now! The Black Sun Child creates illusions. Everything you saw was shown to you by him.
Fine. Then have your ally commanded again.
Dragon King, this is not the time to question the temple.
He controls your dragon beasts. He uses your daughter as a weapon. How many more excuses are you gonna make for him?
You do not belong only to yourself. The future of the entire dragon race runs in your blood.
So I have to kill anyone you choose?
You must fulfill your mission. Kill him! Then the dragon race will be free.
This time, choose for yourself. Do not blame your father.
I will not protect your lies anymore.
The Dragon King hits much harder than the High Priest.
is not controlling me. This is the first choice I have ever truly made for myself.
Severin, what are you doing? Dragon King! Did you truly believe the temple needed a free dragon race? You promised that if she killed Nash, the dragon race would be free! I only promised the dragon race would find freedom. I never said your daughter would live to see it. Release the array! The power of the dragon royal blood is the finest fuel for opening the Golden Sun altar. Do you believe us now? Shut up! You would rather believe the man who just betrayed you than admit your own daughter was right.
The prison you built does not seem to recognize its master.
Stop! She is the future queen of the dragon race! That is exactly why she is worth sacrificing. Nash, withdraw the black fire. You saved the dragon race. Now choose once. Save your mother or let everyone catch up to you.
That landing went slightly differently from my plan.
Hello, Black Sun boy. I am one of the bastards who helped create this disaster. You should be dead. I often think so too. Nash, bring your mother and that ill-tempered princess. It is time to run.
Let go.
Next time I'll let the arrow remind you.
Father, the temple just tried to kill every dragon.
Come back with me first.
Even now, all you want is to control me.
You said you took part in the Black Sun project. Keep talking.
Your temper is much worse than your father's was at your age. The Divine Temple is not afraid you will destroy the world. They are afraid your Black Lotus fire can extinguish Aurelian's golden divine fire.
Then why force Nash to awaken?
Nash is not the disaster they want to destroy. He is the weapon they have raised for 19 years.
Madman!
Do you see? Gods are not immortal. They simply never allowed anyone to know.
Next time, test it with your own face.
From now on, I will teach you to control the Black Lotus fire.
You look unable to control your own walking.
Strong power! Slow mind. Lesson 1. Do not assume you can defeat everyone now.
Lesson 2. Do not turn your back on me.
They found us.
Perfect. First training exercise, survive. Cheap and effective. This is your training method? Whose side are you on?
Every time you get angry, you throw all your power at once. The enemy is still standing, and you are already exhausted. Let him notice it himself.
I did not ask for your help.
You did not have time to refuse.
Not bad.
If your father had taught you 19 years ago, perhaps you would have learned this long ago. But he chose to lock you away because he never believed you were worth teaching.
Do not listen to him!
I do not need your comfort.
Suppressing it will not work.
Admit that you hate him! Of course I hate him!
Then do you want to kill him?
I hate him. But my power does not exist to let him decide who deserves to die.
That is control. It is not the absence of anger. It is making anger obey you.
Seraphina has betrayed the dragon race.
The Black Sun Child is slaughtering our people.
Turning on me right after I healed you?
I saw you standing inside a dragon village.
You saw what they wanted you to see. Your father and Severin are waiting for you to return.
Those are my people.
If you go back alone, you will become their weapon again.
I do not need you to decide for me.
Funny. I hate people deciding for me too.
Are you worried about me?
I simply do not want to train another partner.
Every time you save someone, you pretend you don't care.
Do not treat me like someone to pity. Seeing my past does not give you the right to pity me.
I did not stand beside you out of pity. I stood there because I trust my own judgment.
Speak. Who sent you? You can keep pretending to serve the Black Sun Child, but your own fire is about to burn you alive.
Come any closer, and I will kill him!
You will not. A dead child cannot keep creating hatred. Go back and tell Severin. Next time, send someone who can act.
He has completely controlled you.
I saw the temple attack the dragon race with my own eyes!
If you want to save her, come to Dragon King City.
You cannot catch the Dragon King. Save them first.
This is your fault! You caused the princess to be taken!
I saved you because you did not deserve to be crushed to death. Not because I care how stupid you are.
They want you saving people until Seraphina is taken back to the royal city.
You have black fire. You must save everyone.
I am not your god. I can save the people in front of me, but I will not abandon the companion who was taken just to prove I am good. Hold the main beam. The rest of you save yourselves.
You are leaving.
I have already shown you how to survive. Do not wait for another monster to do everything for you.
If you stay, the Dragon Village can be saved.
You started the fire. Now you use the victims to demand that I take responsibility?
Charge!
You cannot save everyone. Sooner or later, someone will die because of your choice.
For once, you are right. That is why I am going to save the person who actually chose me.
You betrayed the dragon race for Nash. From this moment, you are no longer my heir.
You have taken only the crown, not my choice.
Her choice is not yours to erase.
You dare enter Dragon King City alone?
Who said I came to negotiate?
Pretending mercy will not steal my daughter.
I don't need to deceive her.
I can walk.
Then come down sooner.
You raise a daughter worse than my father raised a son.
You know nothing of fatherhood.
Always for everyone. Except your child.
You attacked your father for him?
You made me a sacrifice first.
Your people need freedom, not another sacrifice.
They promised the hatchlings were safe.
You saw it. His power saved the dragon egg.
He only wants the dragon race to trust him.
You are not blind. You are afraid to admit it.
Admit what?
Admit you sent your daughter to kill an innocent man. Admit you ruined 21 years of her life for a promise that was never going to be kept. Look, when you cannot answer, you strike.
She is the dragon heir. As long as I am king, she must obey.
I have heard that before. My father also said locking me away was for the world.
Admit the Black Sun power controls you. I can spare your life.
I am not being controlled. That is what you truly fear.
You think choosing him makes you free?
No. The choice itself is freedom.
Thank you, Dragon King, for gathering the royal bloodlamb for us.
You have no right to enter Dragon King City!
Power has never needed permission.
Seraphina!
Your ally is very polite.
Release her now!
The Black Sun child is close to complete awakening. Only the power of the Dragon Royal bloodline is needed to
Our
stabilize.
intention was that Seraph the Seal on the kill Nash.
Agreement? Did you truly mistake an order for a promise?
You using the dragon race needed hope.
I gave you a hope worth sacrificing your daughter for. Didn't you say the dragon race required someone to be sacrificed? Now it is your daughter's turning with the temple.
Dragon King, restrain Nash. This is your final chance to prove your loyalty.
sacrificed her once already. There will not be a second time.
Do you think destroying one array can end the Black Sun Project?
The Black Sun Project? Continue. Tell them what the Black Sun Project is. Do not run yet. The Dragon King has not finished hearing what he did for you. Speak. What is the Black Sun Project?
It is merely the Temple's defense plan against the Black Sun disaster.
You answered too quickly. You must have practiced that many times.
You say the Temple wanted to kill me, but every time you first provoked me into releasing power. You say I caused the dragon attacks, but the dragon beasts obeyed your spell. You said the dragon race would be free if Seraphina killed me, but you nearly sacrificed all of Dragon King City. You are not preventing the prophecy. You are manufacturing it.
A monster's speculation means nothing.
Do you recognize it?
General, this exists to restrain Black Sun power. Then ask him.
Why do the chains that restrain me appear inside an altar that extracts power?
Answer.
You do not need to understand the Temple's design.
Wrong. What you need most is for everyone to remain unable to understand.
You told me it was the only way to protect the city, because you needed a reason!
Finish it. Why did you need me to hate everyone?
Because hatred's what fully awakens the Black Lotus fire! Do you think 19 years in prison were an accident? Every humiliation, every execution, every time your father locked you away, all of it was meant to turn you into what you are today!
At last, the truth.
Everyone needed a monster, dragons needed an enemy, and fathers needed a reason to sacrifice their children. I only gave it a name!
Did you hear him? He deceived you for 19 years. Because every one of you was willing to let someone else pay the price.
The plan is complete. The Black Sun Child now possesses enough power. Now, reclaim the fire that belongs to God.
That's bigger on the wand.
Diabla.
Don't carry all of it alone.
Stop deciding for me!
Keep saving them.
You conceal it. Your body will not survive.
Hold them. You chose for me for 19 years. This choice is mine.
You promised you would not decide for me!
Hold me in full, or let go and save them. You were the first to choose me. Do not let it be the last.
The Black Sun Child is dead.
He will come back.
The dead do not return. Let go. You can't save a dead man.
Then you can go down and keep him company.
He's dead!
Jumping after him won't bring him back.
Then move. I need to see him myself.
If you want him back, stop trying to die with him! The Black Lotus is rebuilding his body, but Orlean's spear shattered his core.
How do I bring him back?
He may return with his power, but without his memories, without his emotions. The last thing he held on to wasn't his fire. It was your connection. Follow it. Make him remember why he chose to return.
Nash.
Who are you?
I'm the woman who failed to kill you the first time.
Everyone wanted me dead. You're no different. Get out.
You can forget me. But don't forget why you jumped into that rift.
I don't know those people.
You didn't save them because they deserved it. You saved them because you refused to become Averlian's monster.
Stop!
Nash.
I told you. I don't know you.
Get away from her!
I didn't give you permission to speak.
Nash, it's me.
One of you fears me, the other one cries for me. You both sound exhausting.
She's your mother.
You smell like chains. What did you do to me?
I locked you away for 19 years. I put every chain on you myself.
Then I should kill you.
You have every right.
You had the chance before, you never killed him.
Then the man I used to be was weak.
No. You were stronger than all of them.
Don't touch me again. Why is your hand shaking?
Nash!
You were the first person who chose me.
Get out of my head!
You still remember protecting me?
She's controlling you! Kill her and you'll finally be free!
You really want me to kill her? Then I won't.
The first time we met, I pointed this at your heart. Now it's in your hand. You can kill me, or you can decide who you believe.
Serafina.
His memories are returning, but the Lotus is still unstable.
Elias, stay with him!
The first stage is stable. You remember Serafina, Mira, the prison, and Severin. The rest may return in pieces. I need more Black Lotus extract. Mira still has the rest of the camp.
I'll go.
No. Stay connected to him. I'll be back before sunset.
You're leaving the city undefended.
I'm removing the children before the temple can use them again.
Severin, he's mean to execute the rebels publicly.
Gather every dragon who still remembers what freedom means. We fly for St. Fire City.
Take Mira! Take the old man! Anyone who resists dies here. Tell the Black Sun to come watch his mother burn.
Severin took them. Temple Square at noon. He said he wants you to watch Mira burn.
It's a trap.
I know.
And you're still going.
He took my mother.
Then he trapped both of us.
The Black Sun child is dead. Those corrupted by him will be purified today.
Stand up.
That isn't Nash. The Black Sun has taken over his body.
You forced me into the abyss. Now you're afraid to recognize my face?
I wasn't late this time.
Barely acceptable. Now you stand below while everyone watches.
He's not a monster.
He's controlling you!
Fine. Now tell them the beasts, the altar, and 19 years of chains had nothing to do with you. Say it. I won't attack you. Tell the lie again.
The beasts were awakened by the Black Sun.
Then why did they obey your command?
The temple can suppress corrupted
When you left,
creatures.
they kept attacking. When you returned, they looked at you first. You said those chains were meant to contain me. Why do the same chains feed power into your altar?
Mortals do not need to understand temple magic! You think standing these fools up changes what you are?
You're nervous.
Keep going. Let them see who is afraid.
You're protecting the monster who will destroy the world?
I'm waiting for your explanation.
I imprisoned him for 19 years. I need to hear what I helped you do.
Don't ask for me. Make him speak for himself. Without my fire, why is your altar still killing people? Why does it have to keep running?
Because I spent 19 years turning you into this! You think your pain was an accident? Every chain your father fastened, every execution platform he dragged you on, every time you learned to believe everyone would betray you, it was all part of the Black Sun plan!
And then?
Evelyn would take your power! Oh my God, you ordered me to...
Severin betrayed the temple.
Man who controlled the story. The Black Sun plan was merely the madness another dog in it.
Kneel! Kneel.
Come down here. I don't speak to cowards hiding in the sky.
Save me!
Monsters don't save people, remember?
I can shut down the altar!
You don't need to. You only need to stay alive and watch. No black fire. No loss of control. No destroyer. Come on. Let everyone see who truly wants to destroy this city.
If creation no longer obeys, then this city will be erased. This destruction is the punishment for choosing the Black Sun.
You exposed him. Now use your fire!
You hear that? This isn't my loss of control. He cannot tolerate your freedom.
Don't push me away again.
I wasn't planning to. He just tried to burn you alive, and you still want to polish his boots?
Without the temple, I am nothing!
Finally, the truth. A failed tool has no further value.
Help me!
And now your usefulness is over.
I ruled them for you for 19 years, and Arion ordered the dragon tax. He ordered the prophecies to put on humans and dragons against each other!
You're staying alive. You still owe everyone a trial.
That isn't divine life. He has been feeding on everyone.
If the lie no longer works, there is no reason to leave witnesses.
The Dragon King's power was always a gift from the temple.
Dragon power never belonged to you!
Let go.
Your daughter would be angry.
Form the ice shield!
She was stripped of succession! Obey Seraphina! From this moment, her command is the Dragon King's command.
You're deciding for me again.
No. This time I am returning the choice I stole from you.
No one sacrifices themselves. I will protect the Dragon Clan, but not your way.
No!
The Black Lotus belongs to me.
Don't follow me!
Keep them alive until I return.
You could have become the greatest ruler the Dragon Realm had ever known. Instead, you chose to die beside a monster.
At least it was my choice.
Pierce his black sun mark, and the Dragon Realm survives. You were trained for 21 years for this moment. Pierce his black sun mark.
Choose for yourself.
And the Dragon Realm survives. Kill him.
Your aim improved.
I will erase you!
Destroy the core, and everyone connected to it dies. Choose. Kill me, or save them. Heroes are always defeated by hostages. You care about too many useless lives. Kneel, and I may allow Seraphina to rule the Dragon Realm.
You still don't understand. I never choose the answers you give me.
The pillars are feeding the core! Destroy them! Destroying it will anger the god!
We have net long enough.
You extinguish his power. I make sure you don't die alone again.
This time, I'll listen.
None of you leave! I created you. Without me, you are nothing!
You created my prison, not me. This time,
the god stays behind.
Not again.
Together.
Still alive.
Temporarily.
Going somewhere? The god is dead. The plan is over.
The plan is over. The consequences are not.
I know you won't forgive me.
Maybe one day, but not today.
I'll wait.
Don't. Do something useful. You don't owe me an apology. You owe me 19 years.
That is why you are better suited to rule.
From today, freedom will never be purchased with one person's sacrifice. No ruler decides who must die for everyone else.
Saved everyone.
Don't worship me, I'm not a god.
Then what are you?
Free.
Chid, we were destined to kill each other. They said many supposed to need cages. Then what are we now?
The result they feared most. Two people who stopped obeying.